How's it going, everyone? Welcome. Happy Tuesday night. At least if you're over here on the East Coast. Just thought I'd do a little bit of a late night stream. Hardcore mode came out a long time ago. I've been meaning to play it, but I've just been busy. Been sick, lots of excuses. But we're finally starting our brand new career hardcore playthrough. Let me show you. We got no money. We got nothing but this Ibishu Corvette. Really haven't even driven it yet. We spawned in to know which car I was going to be using, and then hopped out of it again. So this is it. This is the car. It is a manual, so that's great because today we are on a wheel. Oh, do I have mic issues? Hold up. Give me 1 second. Okay, is that any better? Probably sounded like a robot, wasn't I? Checked all the connections. Let me know if that's better. I don't want to move forward. Yep, perfect. Wait, no, that's your name. Welcome, yep. Hey, great stuff. Yeah, so today's been a bit of a crazy day. We'll put on some new music here. About, I don't know, sometime earlier today, my son was crawling under my desk, and I have this, supposed to be an L-shaped desk, but ended up not doing that. Did my own little stuff, and part of the desk like hangs out over and isn't really able to support a lot of weight unless there's this rod under it that I keep always under it. And he happened to knock it, messing around, and so the whole side of the desk fell off, and my monitors fell off. Everything just collapsed. So, I guess a loose cord is all the damage that was really done, other than that half of the desk being broken. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the technical difficulty. I think I am going to order a new desk here soon. If I get a good tax return, maybe. But yep, we're starting our hardcore mode. Welcome everybody to the chat. Kids, have kids, they said, for real, Joe. Welcome, Joe. Good to see you. Joe has a surprise for us later on. And this week we'll talk about it. All right, but yeah, we are on the wheel on the H pattern. Let me get in a comfortable position here. Hold on. That might have to be it. What kind of things should we do today? I haven't really played hardcore mode. I do have a rearview mirror. That's really helpful. Let's just drive around a little bit. Oh, she is. There's some long gears. Okay. I should be able to look around on my wheel. There we go. Oh, but I can't look back. Oh, no. There has to be a button that looks back. I'm just burning the clutch right now. Ah, okay. Cool. I haven't used my wheel in a while. I did the GT250 race on the wheel, but I haven't really driven around yet. And my foot is down. Is this thing this gutless? Oh, it absolutely is. We're just gonna jump right into this rally event because it's right here. I see it. It's by no means a rally car, but we'll get some time behind the wheel in the car. But how's everyone doing? You guys enjoying your day? I have to go to the racetrack after with this thing. Oh my gosh, this is all she has? Let me know if audio levels are okay. Game seems quiet to me, but it could just be the car. But yeah, so at the end of the day, my son wasn't hurt, so that's important. Probably the most important part. It's just a good excuse to upgrade the desk now, upgrade the setup a bit. I'm looking to get a standing desk, that way I can, you know, obviously stand up while I work as well. Alright, we probably shouldn't push too hard, because just remember, this is Uncle's car. We only get one of these. If this doesn't work out, we're doing a lot of car jockeys, and that's going to get boring fast. This hardcore mode, I do plan on it just being a kind of, oh, just a live series. I'm not going to make a lot of videos out of it. Get some understeer. There we go. Loving the career mode. I gotta move my monitor, actually. It's just too far away for me to see the screen, what you guys are saying. But appreciate everyone stopping by. We're just gonna chill out tonight. We're gonna have a good night. We're gonna hang out. Start of our career mode. But let me know, what is your favorite ways to start hardcore mode? What should I be doing here? I really didn't have a whole lot of involvement in the actual hardcore balancing and development. Glad to see Devin here. He helped out a lot with that. Tristan obviously wrote everything. Didn't require a lot of map changes. I feel like we're just like leisurely driving. That's kind of all this car can do. I don't know if we can get up this hill. We might not get up the hill. Oh my gosh. We can't get up the hill. We'll try to get a running start. Obviously, we're not going for a lap time. Oh, don't exit, don't exit. Come on. Oh, we exited the race. Alright, so I wanted to do some racing with this maybe, but that looks like to be out of the question. Here's some people saying some dirt ovals. Dirt ovals makes is good for early game. Okay, okay. Let me pull over here real quick. Get blinker going. Pull over right here, make sure we don't damage this thing. Parking brake is not attached. I don't really have a brake. Just turn it off, put it in gear. Let me move my monitor so I can actually see the chat. I'm so afraid to touch anything after everything fell earlier. I'm not gonna use the mouse. Oh, the setup is not made for a wheel. But welcome everyone. Cuddy, good to see you. Yup, saw you earlier. Good to see you. Joe, welcome. Peeps in the peeps in the back. Oh no, Peeps. I'll just call you Peeps. Good to see you. Welcome. I don't know how to say that. Mopezi, loving the career mod. I'm glad you enjoy it. Devin suggesting dirt ovals. It's meta for early game. Okay, okay. Cuddy timed hopping in YouTube at the perfect moment. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Good to see you. That's the best feeling when you're like, you just get on YouTube, you don't know what you're looking for, and then you see something you want to watch. Best feeling. Beyond Broke Gaming, I just want to say I appreciate you immensely making the mod. Hoping to join the Patreon to get to Italy this weekend. Awesome. Appreciate it, man. We're going to have some updates to that here soon. We'll talk about that later. I got to complete a few things first, but I'm glad you're enjoying it and appreciate all the support. If you feel like you can't support, you know, all this stuff is going to eventually come free. We don't like paywalling things permanently. But obviously all the support, we greatly appreciate it. But your life, you know, your life and your finances clearly matter more. The trick for the ovals is you absolutely cannot stop once you start. Huh. Okay. It's going to be hard to read chat. I guess I can like cool off a little bit, take a little slower laps maybe. Oh man, driving on wheel and reading chat in hardcore mode is so scary. Let's see, nothing like procrastinating at work to watch an RLS stream. I shouldn't say I missed those days. I remember those days fondly. Obviously my work now is the career mode and all this BeamNG modding stuff, YouTube stuff, so I try not to get distracted, but previously, you know, it was kind of enjoyable when, if work ever got slow, to kick back, watch a stream. Ugh, can't talk today. Tyler, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Oh, I just read your comment too. Good to see you though. Joe, wondering how the Italy career progress is coming so far. It's good. We did a couple more free roam events. We got some more plans for some more free roam events. We need to get the car jockey and trailer delivery system working there. I think I can see everything that needs to get done pretty clearly, so I'm not too worried about, you know, encountering difficult things that are real stumbling blocks. But I say that, and earlier today I was working on a new project only a few people know about. And I got up at 4 in the morning because I just wanted some nice quiet hours from the family to get started on it. And I hit, like, spent an hour trying to do a small little thing. And I ended up having to scrap it. So you never know when you hit those snags. Also wondering, or also I love to start by some car jockey missions. It's not too risky to wreck Uncle's car. Yeah, that makes sense. Plus, you know, you're already getting levels. You kind of are developing your backup plan, right? So that's not a bad strategy for starting your hardcore. Colby, welcome to chat. Do the repo missions not work in the RLS career? No, they should. You just need to change your license plate to repo in lowercase letters, and it should work just fine. Can we do a mission? What are these missions right here? So long since I've been here. Oh, this is mud barrels. Okay. Huh. I don't think yeah, we don't even have we don't have the AI missions back yet. Excuse me. That's something I do want to do eventually, is the AI mission stuff, but it's just too close to the 35 update. Anything I do now, if I went down that road, would probably have to get redone again. So the racing team is currently doing dirt ovals at the multiplayer event, so it's only fitting if you're also doing it. Yeah, I saw that they scheduled that today. I wanted to join, but I'm like 10 days overdue from when I wanted to start this live stream. So let's do I guess we'll do dirt, you know, since the motorsport team is all hanging out doing dirt stuff. We'll do some dirt stuff. Hardcore, here we go. What's the best way to make money on regular mode? I tried the car flipping at Trusted, but it's still so broke. Yeah, flipping is pretty difficult now, especially with the new selling system. I don't know. I really like the off-roading. I'd probably go off-roading. The off-road tracks pay out well, especially King of the Hammers. You can get yourself a really reliable truck, like a crawler. That would be pretty good. All right, let's get some times going. Devin said we cannot stop, so we'll do our best here. Oh my gosh, this is so slow. Your repo missions always cancel if you get out of the truck or if I'm already towing a car. Yeah, so you can only do one repo at a time. And if you get out and you're not near your actual destination, it will cancel the repo. So you get in a repo truck, you get your orders to go to the repo. You can either hop out and get back in to like kind of cycle through to get a different repo mission, or you can head over there. And once you get there, then you can hop out, load up your trailer or whatever you're using if you need to. Big lag, okay. All right, 100 bucks. You can afford gas. I would say this is actually pretty easy too. A little bit of understeer. I don't think we'll ever leave first gear. But yeah, other than that, it should be working just fine. Maybe chat, let us know if you guys have any other suggestions on the repo missions, or if you've seen any issues. Yeah, missions don't have the same value as FREs. Yeah, that totally makes sense. FREs are typically better. Missions are normally a one-time deal. Any guess on when 35 is coming out? I have no idea. There are a lot of teasers, which is really exciting. My understanding is they normally do releases quarterly, right? So that puts us right around March, April for the end of Q1 for most people in the world. But I haven't seen a thing about it, so I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it. You've heard a lot of rumors, and I'm not going to really talk about them because I don't know anything if they're true or not, but just based off the teasers, it looks pretty exciting. Doing the RLS 501, I see. Yeah, we're starting out basically. Making some money. Might need to try to grab second gear. I don't know. Also, welcome, Corey. Good to see you. Street OS, good to see you too. It's fun seeing familiar names, almost like familiar faces. Trying to get some rotation on this front-wheel drive Corvette without wrecking it, obviously. And Gerald, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. I'm back. Yeah, we're back. And you know what? We're back in gear too. This last week was, you know, being away for so long, being sick and stuff. Anytime I take a break, I have more creative ideas, more projects I want to start and get going on. But then you're sick and you're like, you're not 100%. You can't do it. You know what I mean? So it's been a little bit agonizing of just, you know, I want to get some of this stuff done and I can't get it done. Whoa, what's that lag? What's that lag? Okay, something. Oh, our controller disconnected. I had my controller connected. It's fine. We're good. Maybe some car damage, but we're good. That could have been bad. I don't really use the controller anyways when I'm using wheel. But yeah, this week, you know, it's funny. Monday, I got up and I was so excited to like just drop my son off at school and get to work. Totally didn't realize Monday and Tuesday were like no school days for whatever reason. I guess a teacher work day and then, you know, another excuse for kids not to go to school. So we drove all the way to school. I mean, we were ready. Lunch is ready, packed up. Got there, no one was there. It's like, oh, it's like, I guess we're going to go home and hang out together, which is always fun, but the problem is I don't get a lot of work done. So I was kind of bummed by that. But tomorrow, I have a full day, no interruptions. So should be able to just pound out a lot of work. Joe says there's a new tool, an editor. Well, let me get this straight. I don't want to mess this up. That will allow you to design new buildings, maybe some new custom garages. Home could be made for RLS career mode. You're talking about there is going to be a new tool? Like, you know something? Or it'd be cool if there was a new tool, because that would definitely sound like a cool tool to be able to do some building stuff. I mean, that would make sense. You know, they did the trees. They did the road architect. They're really working on the road editor tools, which is awesome to see. Dem says this would be a great time to hype some of the stuff that's been going on behind the scenes. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to give away too much. I don't give away the surprises. But I will tell you this. End of the week, we will have an announcement stream. The betas will be getting updated. Every tier that we have going, bronze, gold, and silver, will be getting an update. We'll be getting a beta. So super excited about that. I don't want to give away too much. But I will say this. Gold members, you guys have absolutely killed it. I really appreciate your support. The gold membership was really kind of the high end, you know. If you guys want to donate more, you know, just want to get access to everything, here it is. And we were all shocked at how many people were interested. So greatly appreciate everyone there. And really, the only thing they've gotten is an update to the Pepper Valley, which hasn't been touched in a while. So of all tiers that have gotten, you could say the least amount of money or bang for a buck, I guess, or the least amount of attention has been the gold tier. So appreciate you guys sticking out in the gold tier. We have a special beta for you guys this week. Really looking forward to release it. Really excited. Except probably have a 7-year-old, and you're right, is always out of school. I think I looked at the calendar. There's a minimum of like 2 to 3 work days that they don't have school every month of the year, outside of summer, of course, here in the States or where we're at, which is absolutely crazy. I wonder if I should start using some of that asphalt. I'm gonna try it on the back stretch here. Oh, is this week's teaser? Oh, you know what? I didn't even see this week's teaser. Maybe we'll pause here in a little bit and take a little break and watch that teaser together. I have not seen that. I forgot today's Tuesday. I literally, when the desk fell and my monitors fell, I didn't even turn on the computer to see if they're broken. I was like, I gotta walk away. I gotta put this down. Let me just go work on other things around the house and stuff that needs to get done, because that was a bit of a gut punch of like, well, if I want to work some more today while trying to have a kid at home, I'm gonna have to like re-put together my setup. So I started instead scouring the internet for new desks. You guys have any suggestions for desks? Let me know. Looking for like a standing one. I think I found a good one on Amazon. 150 bucks. I'm not trying not to spend a lot, but I want something that's gonna last. And when I say last, I mean I'm gonna use this every day for hours and hours. So it's not a place you really want to skimp too much. You know what I mean? Man, I wonder what this building thing's about. Did it look pretty sick? What do you guys think of the new teaser? How are you feeling about the hardcore mode? It's a pain at first, but it was worth the hustle. Yeah, so I played about 3 hours of it live a couple weeks ago. I fell in love with the magic of it. There's a magic about it where you're just, I don't know what you just want to. I don't know how to say it. It's it kind of retrains how you play the game. Suddenly you're caring about your car. I really liked about a lot of those aspects. But I really haven't played enough to be like, I like this more or not. Normally it's not my cup of tea, but I will say this. If I were playing the game more than I was working on it, right? I think I would like hardcore more. But with my my work schedule and everything and life schedule, I don't have a ton of time to really play, which is fine. I like creating things, so I do get to play somewhat. You know, I get the playthrough series on that I make videos for. That's always a lot of fun. And doing these live streams is really my biggest excuse to really play the game, and that's what this hardcore playthrough live event's all about. Oh, we're gonna miss our checkpoint. Oh, we might have missed that. That's okay. We'll do another lap. Hopefully it doesn't yell at us. I got in a zone. Got an Amazon one that was like 150 to 170, probably about 4 feet wide. Yeah, so that's the other thing is I want a deep desk, right? The desk I have is like pretty narrow. It's only like 18 inches, and so my arms can't fit on the desk when I'm working on it, which is super frustrating. Yeah, that was a bad lap. So I want something that's pretty decent sized. I thought in my head I knew what I wanted, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm gonna get like a 60-inch with like a 40-inch depth, you know. But then I measured my spot. I was like, there's no way that would fit. So definitely need to. One of those. My eyes are almost bigger than my wallet per se, or my stomach, or the space that I had. You included a link in the official video from Beam, just in case you want to see it. Perfect. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll go take a look. Also, sorry if you hear some background noises. Mrs. Raceless is cooking some stuff. She's actually making bread. I'm not a bread person, not a bread fan, but it's something she's always wanted to try to make, so she finally started making it. And I'll be honest, homemade bread with like just your basic ingredients and stuff, really good. I don't know what else she puts in it, but on one hand, it's a lot healthier because you're not getting a lot of additives, I would assume. I'm no health professional, but as someone who's not interested in bread at all, having this bread, wow, it was good. I was genuinely like looking forward to waking up in the morning to have toast, which is the oddest thing. All right, I think we're doing some pretty good lap times. We're gonna try to throw down a real heater here. Utilize as much track as we can. So that's a 29.87. Let's go for a personal best. We keep it planted, try not to lose too much speed, come out wide, gain some speed back. I already forgot what our personal best really was. We turn in late, use that grip. Keep it shallow as we come out. Let's see it. Yeah, I think it was a 29.78, which I don't think that was our best. I can't read that fast. Jaden, welcome to the chat. It took me like 5 hours to get the hang of hardcore. Then I went around Rubber Band Ridge a while and had enough money. Nice. Yeah, really, I think the hardest part is just not having a garage at the start. But there's talks about a solution to that. So, but then again, it's kind of, I know a lot of people do enjoy the whole I got to make this count kind of thing. Homemade bread, 10 out of 10. Yeah, people always raved about it, right? And I was just like, I'm not a bread person. Gerald asked, will you make more Joe's junk? Let's see, what does he say? Well, I have the very next thing. Raceless will talk about it. Yep, that's right. We'll talk about it later. Yeah, just look out for the next live stream. We're planning on it being this Friday night. I'm excited. That's what really fuels me to get up early and do the work. It's like wrapping a Christmas present for a bunch of people that are going to enjoy it. You kind of have that Christmas spirit throughout the year, I guess. You don't want a 4-foot desk. Have it at work, and you need what you need is to be 24 inches deep or something like that. Yeah, I think my eyes were just really big. I'm thinking a 30-inch deep. I don't know if that'll be too deep. I also plan on getting some monitor arms. I'm pretty sure one of my monitors will work, but my other one is just some like really cheap HP monitor I've had forever. Used, just as a side piece. How many laps have we done? 26? Oh my gosh. Oh, we're getting some good money though. 400 for that one. I see what Devin was talking about, this being the meta. This is pretty good. I don't want to stop now. I'm scared. Let me catch up on track here. What about the electric desk? Yeah, so I would want it to be electric just because you have preset settings, and I will be standing up a lot. I actually have some back issues from sitting too much. And so it's really important to me to stand and keep my core active and all that fun stuff. Or else I will not be in good shape physically wise, like structurally wise. So I do want to get a standing desk just so I can be standing up and down all day and keep working. That's the biggest part. Normally I don't stand up, even if like I feel the pain in my legs and the cramping. I won't stand up just because I want to keep working. It's the weirdest feeling, but it's like when you're super interested in something and you don't eat. That's how interested you are. That's kind of what it's like. All right, we gotta catch up on chat because I am not in a position to be able to scroll. We're running out of room. Don't forget the MG not screwing you over the Miramar. Oh, the RNG, yeah. Is it hard to get? Oh, we lost it. Hold on. It was hard just to not full send and get a good lap time each time. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're talking about rubber band. Yeah, I believe it. We'll go rubber band a little bit and try it with this car. I think so. D-Series are like 50K and extended with 300,000 miles on it. Yeah, actually, what happens if you lose Joe's junk? I guess can you physically... Sorry, let me restart. What happens if you lose the starter card? Can you physically not buy a car, or what you buy you can't keep? That would be interesting. Why aren't you going to first around the turns? Because I don't want to shift right now. When I put it on a flying lap, we'll go for it. But that might be the play. Joe, I know when there's a live coming out, I can't wait to finish my day's work and come home. Heck yeah. I'm really missing the 7 to 8 p.m. live streams. Well, you're in luck. The plan, it might change, but the plan is this Friday at 7 p.m. we'll stream. Maybe 7:30. But yeah, we're kind of... I'm going to shift back a little bit more to nights. I don't like that. Saturday mornings were fun, but really the Saturday mornings came because we weren't done yet. And this time I think we'll be done by Friday night. Let's see. 30 is deep. That's what mine is then. You can push your keyboard all the way to the back of your desk and have room for a pad of paper on it and a laptop. Yeah. Yeah, it's a 30 might be. I don't know. One of those things I'd rather have more space than less space. But maybe that's because I've been stuck with less space lately. All right, let's do a big hot lap here. We'll go down to first gear 2 for the corners. Here we go. Get some shifting going on. Oh, that's a lot more woken up. Okay, mile per hour is already up. Wow, that's a slow shift. Now we're pushing. Okay, 29:04. That was that our fastest? You guys let me know if that was our fastest. I'm gonna keep pushing. Oh, that was terrible. Maybe a few more laps of this, and then I want to go try Rubber Band Ridge. I don't know if our car can get up the hills, actually. At last we couldn't get up. But if we have momentum on our side, maybe that'll be better. All right, let's focus up. Here we go. Feeling better about this. We're gonna come out wide here. I am really excited to hang out with the multiplayer or the motorsport crew as they're getting into some dirt oval stuff. A little dab of brake to get this thing rotated. I'm interested to see the techniques that and strategies that come out of that. Hey, a 28. All right. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. All right, let's see. Colby, I think I already welcomed you to the chat, but if not, welcome again. Can you not do repo cars with the D series anymore? You can. It's not letting you put the bed attachment in. Oh, okay. So one thing that might be a little different, if you haven't been here in a little bit, is the repo truck mod is now put in the collections. So if you're not running the RLS collections mod, you actually are going to have the repo truck itself. You can still do repo missions by changing the license plate and stuff. But let me know if that doesn't answer your question there. They also have some decent desk treadmills for like $100. I don't know how I feel about the desk treadmills. I don't know. Now it seems like a lot of work, you know? like it's going to distract me from my work. But I hear people like them. That would be good for health-wise. Rubber band is a joke with the Piccolina because that's that can take the jump beating. Okay. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. So the way Joe historically has sent me the files for his cars is one by one. So occasionally I'll have like, 30 missed messages or something like that, and they're just like him sending me the cars or whatever. I don't know how many cars exactly there were, but there's a lot that he is working on, and he's apparently learned some new tricks and things. Him and I still need Joe. We gotta connect. Let's try to talk tomorrow. If you're around during the day, that'd be great. Or if not, even let's make sure we connect tomorrow and talk about a couple things. And make sure we get some stuff working. Ghostbuster, welcome to the chat. You're not too late. A little recap. We're doing some hardcore. I guess we're starting a hardcore live series. Is really what it is. We have this. What is this called? Oh, I turned off the car. Oh, I turned it off again. Okay, we're back on. We have this Corvette. There it is. That was sketchy. We had just started. I don't know. How long has it been? 38 minutes ago. And all we've done is oval circles. We tried to do a rally. Didn't work. Didn't work out. Marvis, welcome to the chat. I think I said that right. So the other thing is my old monitor that uses the chat that's now farther away because I'm on the wheel today. It's like only like a 1080p monitor, so super hard to read. Okay, once we hit the straight, I want to pause and look at how much money we have. Wow. I thought we were killing it. I thought we were closer to like the $30,000 range. I mean, 13 is not bad. Don't get me wrong. But I don't want to do this for an hour. You know what I mean? I think we go to Rubber Band Ridge here soon. Or what do you guys think? Should we go do a different race? Perfect. I'm glad that worked out for you, Colby. A lot, you say. That's right, Jero. All right, I think we let's head over. Let's finish this lap. Get that last dollar. How much are we making right now? I'm making $500 per. Let's get to 20 grand, and then we'll leave. Marvis, that's crazy. Oh, man versus games. Wow. You know, if it wasn't Marvis, I was gonna go with Marcus. But there's not even, yeah. You know, even still from a distance, I still see Marvis. But sorry, man versus games. Piccolina will last over 120 laps before running out of fuel. Wow. Get you over 300k? Jeez. We have no lights. Yeah, right now, I don't think we actually have time of day rolling either. So, or I could be wrong, actually. I don't know. I don't think mine's on by default. I'm not sure. I mean, I could turn it on. I appreciate you not getting offended by saying your name wrong. It's definitely one of those sore points. Someone left a comment the other day that was like, hey, you have a great voice, you know, good job. You should do audiobook or something like that. I was like, man, I never thought in my life I had a good voice. And you know, there's a lot of different components that go with streaming. You know, having a voice that people don't cringe at, being able to read and think and talk and drive and or do whatever thing you're doing, and find a way to not get canceled. There's lots of little things, and so I never expected to be half decent at any of this, but appreciate all the support. Sounds like our music got turned off as well. Trying a new playlist. I liked all those songs that hit, so we'll probably add them all. All right, man, we're getting good money. I don't want to walk away from this, but I'm really getting bored at turning left. It's really, really risk-free, though. I'll tell you that much. I have a podcast voice? I don't know about that. You know what's funny, though, is I will I will record a video, and I might get really mad in the video or really excited, or like there's some kind of big emotion, and then when I go back and go to edit it and I go through that same part, it's so crazy because I don't hear the same emotion I had. I could be like, oh my gosh, look out, and like in my mind I just freaked out, but I guess when it comes out, it's not. It's kind of chill. Do books on tape. Here's the thing, I can't read for crap. I'm not a good reader at all. Hey, Mrs. Raceless. I'm glad you like my voice. It probably matters the most. Oh man, I just looked at the chat for too long. Missing out of 4.5 more gigabytes of content. Oh brother, the collection is massive, and there's so much. I can't remember if you were the one that was waiting for Italy, but that collection should tide you over for a couple weeks. Not that Italy's gonna come out in a couple weeks, but anyways, let me pull over here. We gotta stop this left-hand stuff. We gotta get the music back. There we go. We're gonna end it. Outlab multiplier 7.6. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I almost went into a dirt pile for sure. Definitely got a voice for YouTube. Man, that's so exciting, because I sure hated my day job, and this kind of has to work out or else I'm going back. Let's get the music back. Actually, before we get the music back, I want to find that that teaser. Let me pull up BeamNG's stuff here. Oh, that's not it. Where is it? Is it a post? It's probably a post, isn't it? Yeah. All right, so let me let's see. Let me pull this up here. Let's go full screen. I think I can share this. You might not have audio, but that's okay. Let's see. I have so many little things that hit that, or things that, different overlays and stuff. Let's try Maybe this? Nope, that's the old scoreboard. Oh, I bet it's this one. There we go. All right. Turn off the car. If I can find my car. All right, all right. All right, let's watch this together. New game tool incoming. Okay, he's resizing the roof there. Change. Okay, you can change different points. That's kind of nice. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. That's pretty cool. Let me watch that again. Turn off the music though. This would be really helpful for obviously city building and building. But one issue that at least I have, or at least I imagine having as I've worked on several maps, is, you know, let's say you wanted to make a new map with a couple different cities, right? You wanted them to look different and feel different. The problem is you would have either drastically different buildings or everything's the same. So that is actually really neat. That's going to make for some really, what else? Probably more immersive worlds is the best way to put that. Very cool. Is Mrs. Racist throwing shade? You just don't like to read? Oh. I don't know. It takes a lot of energy to read. 300 laps. Wow, I'm lucky to make it a 5. Oh, you're talking about the Rubber Band Ridge. Yeah. Hey, Sir Wright. Welcome to the chat. Missed ya. All right, let's head over to the Rubber Band Ridge, see how we do it. Mrs. Racist actually is the one that helped name that. I remember I was making it, and I don't know if she asked it or if I just didn't know, but she's like, what are we gonna name it? And I was like, I don't no idea. Then we finally settled on a Rubber Band Ridge because it looks like a rubber band that's laying on its side. All right, let's take a money check here. Totally just stall it. 18 grand. I'll take that. Oh, we never started music. All right, hold on. Let me add all these to the playlist because those are good. But we're not going to list them again. Let's jump over something else. Let's do a little this. Oh, I don't know what I just clicked actually. That works. All right. Some water real quick. Joe. Next Patreon tier Platinum gives you a Raceless face reveal. We are far from that. Although we are about to hit 5,000 subscribers, so that's pretty huge. Never did I ever think we were going to get that high, especially this quickly. Let's Rubber Band Ridge. How do I get there? I go down here. Oh man. Forgot how slow the low RPM is. Appreciate the support from Mrs. Raceless. But man, this thing is slow. We got what is the goal? We gotta like get 70 grand before we can buy a garage, I think. 75. I hear you, Gerald. Absolutely. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else I really want to tease. There is something I want to get into, but I haven't really got started yet. I really want to get into vehicle modeling and modding cars. Nothing too crazy. I just want to start with kind of body kits and general facelifts and almost rebadging, rebranding. I think I gotta go up and down the mountain. But yeah, so I think that'd be really fun. I think I'm a lot because I don't know what to say, and I got cords falling on me. But you know, just doing like some vehicle manufacturer collabs or something like that, right? Like that ETK K series. That looks like a great chassis. If one of these car companies, I don't know, Bruckle or Gavril or something, wanted to, or Cheria would be a fun one. Want to do a collab and basically make a ETK K series, or really just use the K series chassis, but a completely different body, and obviously some engine bits and stuff. That'd be super cool. But I hear those take forever, and there's a lot of other things that are a lot of other pots on the stove that I'm working on. Yeah, I gotta remember, I gotta go through quarry. I almost went up the mountain. I remember that's not how you get there. Appreciate the shout out there. What car would you start with? I probably wouldn't start with that K series Cherry idea. It'd have to be something simple. I kind of want to do like a D series upfit or uplift, like a new, like a real modern age D series. But the D series has so many parts. I kind of want to do something really simple. And there's so many trims of a D series, and let's say I change the bed. Well, now I got to change like 5 different beds because you want them all to work. So probably not a D series. I don't know, what should I start on? Something simple. The Miramar is pretty simple in that, you know, there's only a couple trims in my opinion. I don't know what that would be. Maybe like a 90s level Miramar? Use the ETK body? I don't know. Just thinking out loud. Let's practice looking to our left. Alright, nobody there. Absolutely burning that clutch. That is the worst feeling to have. Speaking of worst feelings, I did stall my BRZ, my car in real life, the other day. Well, I guess it was like last week or something. It still haunts me. I'm still upset at myself. I can't remember. Yeah, it was just stop and go traffic. I think I tried to take off in 3rd or 4th. I didn't realize I was still in 4th or something, and just dumped it. Okay, so already I'm a little nervous to get up this hill. I don't think this isn't a rolling start one either, I'm pretty sure, so we're gonna have to, yeah, we do it here. MP career beta for platinum, that would be insane if we could get there quickly. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, dang it. Obviously everyone wants multiplayer and career, or career and multiplayer, but I don't even have my handbrake to help me. There we go. I have to use the space bar. Okay, we're gonna get up this hill. Okay, we're staged. Next time we take off, we're going for it. Riding with Ryder, welcome to the chat too. A backflip. Oh gosh, no. We're gonna try to take care of this thing. Good vehicles mod to take 1.5 to 2 years to for some really good modders. Jeez, yeah. See, I don't want to do a whole chassis from scratch. That would be nuts. As long as it's orange, maybe. My S10 is very hard to stall. Tried to stall it in 3rd one time on a hill by accident. Not fun. Oh no. Oh, try to start in 3rd on a hill. Oh geez. Yeah, truck clutches are a whole new level. All right, here we go. All right, we have officially started the Rubber Band Ridge. Oh, okay, we're going to Pacers. All right, we got this. We got this. This one's going to take a little bit more focus than the Oval did. I was able to talk a lot more in the Oval. All right, 2nd gear might be too high. We're not picking up any speed. That's hilarious. I have to use all the curbing there. Understeer on an off camber is never settling. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, all right. I'm also super close to my wheel. Be able to turn this much. All right, I think we got this. We definitely can lap this. Don't want to catch air. Ooh, 800 bucks off the rip? Okay. See, that's much more enjoyable. Might not be more profitable, but... Alright, we're just going to clutch in. Maybe second is okay. A handbrake would be nice. Might have to plug it in. We did change, obviously, the multiplier, lap multiplier system. Tristan did that. Super nice. Now it's more about getting your hot lap sooner rather than just like saving your personal best for later. So we're not gonna like push it. We're not gonna turn it up to 10. Drive at like a 7 or 8. I don't even know if we can catch air. Oh, okay. We actually got a little air there. Oh, almost rolled it. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh gosh. All right, we're good. The car's probably fine. I didn't even see how much money we made. We might have to change the goal today for it to just get the house. Don't stop live streaming. Don't stop playing until you get the house. I don't know. I was like, let me just take as much banking as I can. It's not like I can roll, and it definitely got on 2 wheels there. Second gear is way too low for most of this. All right, I do want to focus a little more, and just get one more really strong lap, and then we're gonna turn it down a bit. Tap brake. Leaving in first, no matter how bad we want to go up to second. Obviously, I just don't want to over rev this thing. I will say, this track is a lot more fun on wheel than I thought it would be. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That was real bad. That was a good lap too. I heard a crunch, so we might not have Uncle's car if the game crashes. We're not running Vulcan, so we should be fine. I think I would change a little bit about this. Every update we'll have to remake pretty much everything on the West Coast map, and so kind of starting to think about that as we get closer to update time. How would I do things differently? And I think making some of this smoother. Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to redo. We have the tools in place, but just a pain in the butt sometimes. Uncle will be like, hey, watch the paint. That's a good point, actually. Something about this track, though, it really draws you into some of the corners. Oh, that was too much. I knew it right when I... Oh, boy. Okay, we're still good. Devin helped me tune the wheel to actually have feedback, I guess. It had force feedback, but it was pretty... I guess it was clipping, like, anytime you move the wheel, because I turned it up to way too high. So now the way I understand it or think about it is, oh no, oh no, Uncle, I'm sorry, Uncle. All right, let's tow this back to the road. As I was saying, what was I saying? That was a bad wreck. Oh, we stalled it. Oh, man. Dang it, I lost my train of thought. Oh, the wheel. So there's more detail, but the volume's lower. That's how I feel it. But it honestly kind of makes me want to get a better wheel. Just so I can have the better force feedback. Got a little notification there. There we go. Yeah, so that's... I think we got good money. Where were we at with money? Okay. Not, not what I expected, but oh, we'll take it. I want to do some more of that though. I really enjoyed that track, and I think it was paying all right. Alignment's definitely off. That's okay. Yeah, the wheel is fun, but it is. I can just do more with the controller. It's more chill. And normally when I'm gaming, I'm looking for a chill vibe, not to like push myself. I guess it's a different kind of chill. All right, we got to time this well. Okay, we are kind of staged. We're staged enough to where we can get going. We'll be good. Yeah, when I upgrade, it'll definitely be a direct drive. That's definitely the next play. But I don't know if I'll ever really... I don't know. There's a lot of things you can spend money on, and a wheel is just another peripheral that will sometimes get used, sometimes not. What does Joe say? There's a paid mod that adds a nice penthouse with a fully detailed interior with elevators, showrooms on the West Coast map, something like houses in GTA Online. That's pretty cool. Problem with some of the stuff like that plus career is just performance impact. There's always that's the kind of always the elephant in the room of like, well, can it run well with other mods in other parts of the game? That's pretty cool. Like all the old mini trucks, mine's an 87. Okay, cool, very cool. I have to look into that house mod then. 40k left and you'll be good. Oh gosh, Daryl. Well, I guess that's what, about 3 hours if we push. Riding with Ryder says, I legit can't bring myself to keyboard and controller driving anymore. I believe that. I believe that. Oh, wait, what? 15 years ago, you fell off a horse and it stomped on the knee. Ooh, ouch. That's oh gosh, I always see videos of like people almost getting hurt or something like that. That's one of my fears. Oh man. Hopefully your knee's better. Alright, here we go. We're gonna launch this thing. Oh, we lost all of our momentum. I didn't have the handbrake on. Oh. Oh, nice. Didn't even have to stop. Alright. Warmed up the clutch a bit. Yeah, I miss the old Forza Horizon too. Before I talk about that, my mom, she really loves horses. That's always been her thing. My thing is cars, her thing is horses. Oh, about did it again. And oh, Bush just came out and whacked me. Due to like health issues and stuff, she wasn't able to do as much horse stuff as she wanted, but I remember going up beside some of the horses and stuff and just being like, man, that is a that's a lot of muscle. That's a scary amount of muscle. Horses are crazy. Our alignment is also crazy. It is not trustworthy whatsoever. But yeah, my favorite, I remember when Forza Horizon came out. Obviously, I played, my first Forza Motorsport was Forza Motorsport 3. But I think it didn't have the auction house. And after I played 3, I actually went down to Motorsport 2, which did have the auction house. I could be completely wrong. Or maybe the auction house worked differently, I think. And it was a ton of fun. I loved it. And then, ever since then, though, I was like, man, they need a free roam version, right? And then finally Horizons came out, and I was so excited. And I think Horizon 1 was the best Forza Horizon, hands down. Obviously, it had less cars, graphics, blah blah blah. But take all that out of it, you know, the way the map was set up, going 50 miles an hour around a tight corner felt like 50 miles an hour around a tight corner. I don't know why they kind of watered it down so that Forza, or you can go like 200 around every corner, and every corner is the same, and it's just I really liked the old Horizons where you had to slam on the brakes for some corners and really, you know, drive it like a realistic car. I get not everybody's interested in a realistic situation, I guess. But I think it's great. Okay, we are all kinds of loose. And I don't like the alignment. Something's goofy. Oh, that was a good turn. Gotta do that more often. I also feel like Forza Horizon had more tame cars, if that makes sense. So it was like, not everything was, you know, 1,000 to 2,000 horsepower. And they had, like, I feel like more of the car models were just basic, like, hey, here's just a Dodge Charger. It's not the best Dodge Charger. It's not a Red Cat. It's not a Hellcat. But, you know, there's different trims and stuff. Now it's kind of like, let's just get the best and fastest of the fastest. Obviously, they still have some of the older... They have a good variety of different cars now. But at the end of the day, they all handle the same. Oh, man. Speaking of the same, about did the same thing. We're still going. It's safe to say we will not have Uncle's car here next episode, next live stream. It will not be here anymore. So we're going to get our money's worth, which is nothing out of it. Yeah, that corner just really pulls you in. It is fun, though, doing these things in a slower vehicle. I think it's really easy, even in BeamNG Career, to get sucked into the, all right, every car I have is going to be a stage 3 block with a stage 3 turbocharger and all this crazy horsepower. And like my diesel truck in my regular playthrough, oh, new subscriber, was only like 500 horsepower, and it felt great. It was awesome. I started at 300. Then I put like another 100 in it, and then eventually another 100. Just owning vehicles for a longer time and getting to know them was enjoyable, and that's kind of what hardcore mode brings. But oh, there we go. Among Us after stream, maybe. Apparently, some of the RLS crew has been playing Among Us, which I think is awesome, playing different games. I don't want to be tied just to BeamNG, even though it's my favorite. Honestly, I don't talk about this a lot, but, you know, streamers I look up to a lot, probably be Civ Ryan, Bay Area Bugs, Jeff. They obviously have their main game that they play, GTA 5 and stuff, OCRP, but they also do other stuff. And man, anytime they're live streaming, I love it. They're just hanging out with each other as friends, and that's kind of the atmosphere and what I strive to get to one day, where we can just hang out, play games together, enjoy the vibe. Because let's face it, we all miss those gaming days back when you would just game with your buddies for hours, like there's no time in the world. A lot of us are older now. Maybe some of us are still in those days. But man, if you're in those days, enjoy them, because they don't last. Eventually, everybody grows up. They get a job. Some of them get a family. Some of them get a drug addiction. You know, whatever happens in life happens, and gaming is just not. Gaming together isn't the same anymore. And so suddenly everything has to have a purpose. And I want to get back to just hanging out, having fun. Playing a game for the fun of it, not for the sense of achievement or even sense of progress, but just because, oh, that was enjoyable. But yeah, I don't know if I have time tonight, though, after that monologue. We'll have to see. We've been staying up way too late each night doing some things in life, and I think we all need to get to bed a little early tonight. My family, that is. We'll see. Maybe a little bit. I don't even actually have it right now. I assume you can get it for free somewhere. And this wheel is weird. I will say it's kind of disappointing. We're getting the same amount as we're getting from Oval Track, but this is more enjoyable. I will say that. Although that last lap was the one where we hit the bush and really messed things up, so. It is fun just like throwing this in full lock understeer and just powering out. Sorry, chat. I'm a little distracted from reading. Yeah, Jeff Favignano's awesome. I love it. Especially the games they play too. Like they just have such a vibe. I'm hoping one day, maybe one day, they come back to BeamNG. I know they try to do a little bit of the OCRP stuff with it. Really bold of them to try it because I mean, it's a cool game, but man, is it really not set up to in the best of RP like that. But you know what we might need to do is make like a GTA 5 little city, right? Replica of one of the cities that they run. That'd be kind of cool. Do that in career. I mean, like everybody, I just wish I could just pause time, work for like 6 months straight on a couple projects, and then resume time. There's so many things I want to do, but there's just not the time for it. Should we try a what do you call it? An alternate route here? I wonder if that would mess up my multiplier. I wonder what our multiplier is too. Well, that wheel just drove itself. Hopefully the wheel's not too loud too in the mic. Let me know about that. $800, multiplier 2.2. Whatever. Go do let's try to do the what do you call it? The Joker. I'll say I'm in a groove on this track and it feels great. Call it RLS RP. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of similar, isn't it? Some corners are faster if you take them wide. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Try that here our next lap. Let's go down here to our first Joker. I hope this doesn't break something. Okay, good. Last time I did this, we had Lua errors. That was way slow too. Can't hear your wheel? Perfect. That's awesome because it's loud. I feel like it's loud. Do not do the alt lap. Oh, well, dang it. Oh, I didn't ruin it. Well, we'll see on the next one, I guess. All right, let's try to take some of these corners wider. I'm feeling good about this one. Just feeling fast. We're gonna go wide here, maybe. I don't know about that one. Probably do that one better. That feels better to go. Oh, don't suck us in. No. All right, we gotta try to stay wide in that last section. Probably can't tell on the stream, but oh, that should be wider. That's a bad apex. But the alignment's pretty bad. It's doing funny things. Okay, our bonus is still going, so that's good. Okay, definitely some damage there. Alright, let's just make it down the hill. Almost went for second gear, but I think that's going to be a mistake. Okay, okay. Kept our speed up. Now let's just stay outside here. Stay outside. Stay outside. Okay. I like that. I think that's faster. Don't take it all. Okay. Oh man, the wheel's going back and forth so much. Oh, that's fun. Man, if this was a direct drive though, that would have broken my hand for sure. Hey, I think that's new best time. Good stuff. But I want to keep pushing, but I want to get the chat too. What should be the first car we get after we, assumingly, are able to afford a garage and a car? It's probably going to have to be a Joe's Junk, no doubt about it. Steering noise is fine. The only thing you hear is your engine slowly dying in agony. I hear you, Joe. Yeah, the engine, especially I've jumped this a few times and I keep forgetting about it, but it takes it. Be fun if everyone treated it like a real life. Otherwise, you get people that wreck you and can't drive and dive up. Yeah, I mean, that's true with every game, though. You know, it's hard to find that nice area of. It's not a sim. It's not a sim. Um, well, let me start at the other end. It's not a game that you can, you know, that has no realism and you just kind of wreck each other and stuff. And it's also hard to find that balance where it's not taken too seriously, in my opinion. Oh no. Okay, I just I was already committed on that line, whether the mountain was in front of me or not. I was like, did the music stop again, or is it maybe it's just a really quiet part? This playlist is like 2 hours long. Oh, you know what? We did the other one. That's right. Okay, we're gonna pause real quick. Get that music going again. Actually, let's go for something a little different. Oh, okay, we'll do that. Oh man, feathering, yeah. Get a bastion. That would be a good pick if we can get a good cheap one. We got 30 grand. Oh man, this is taking some time. You have to completely total this car, repair via insurance marketplace, then whatever Joe's junk you like. That's true. Besides delivery, because oh yeah, delivery balance is almost as hard as AI at this point. Or a good delivery balance is as elusive as a good AI system. Oh no. I do want to take another crack at that, but I don't know. I know, you know, the devs are obviously working on West Coast, so I'm always interested to see what updates they have. Oh man, I feel like we're in like an endurance race or something, but for money, if that makes any sense. One project I'm curious on your thoughts of is, what do you guys think about monster trucks? I grew up loving Monster Jam, probably from the 2000s to, gosh, probably 2010 is when I watched it the most. I've been to, I don't know, 15 monster truck shows back in the day. Super fun. Used to follow it, but now I'm not really a fan of Monster Jam, if I'm honest. It's very much just a popularity contest. I don't like how the masses kind of judge. I mean, it's a judge sport, but the masses judge. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't know how the sponsorships works. I think Monster Jam just owns it all. It feels a little bit too much like wrestling or something. But anyways, I really like monster trucks and what they do and what they can do. The new modern stuff, it's cool. Like stopping and stuff is cool, or backflips, definitely cool. But I really liked back in the day when it was like just big air was cool, or your truck just lasting the run was cool. But regardless, I would love to implement some kind of career side of things for the monster truck stuff. I know Beam Monsters has the best monster truck mods, hands down. What they do over there looks amazing. I've used that stuff for years. The only downside is that it's such a big mod, and I mean, I know that's that's rich to come for me because I have that collection that's pretty big. But I don't know. It'd be cool to do something like that. I don't know how exactly it'd work, but maybe one day, maybe during the summer, if we have time during then. Pure monster trucks would be sweet, yeah. I think it'd be awesome. Especially like you gotta like own your truck, have it tuned right. I don't know how it had to be some AI racing, but you know, one of the problems with it, I did look into it last year, as you remembered, is by default their trucks come with a rear steer not linked, which I prefer. I think it's good that way. But then when the AI jump in it, they jump in a default truck, they don't have rear steer. And I mean, AI is already completely crippled in their abilities to race. I mean, they're still engaging, but you know what I mean. They're not the best. And giving them a truck that can't have rear steer, I mean, no one can make a turn back when I worked on a little something. So one thing they would have to change is having the AI use specific trucks that are rear steer linked. But even then, I just feel like they're not going to be competitive. Unless you make the lanes kind of uneven. You'd have to develop a new free roam event that kind of calculated air and other things that I don't even know if BeamNG calculates. I mean, air, I'm sure they do. You know, the amount of feet jumped. But, like, how do you calculate for a wheelie? How do you have a game system score a wheelie in BeamNG? So freestyle would be hard. Have to pioneer some new things. AI racing would be, I would call it mediocre at best, if we're honest. But it still would be fun. Well, then the other thing too is like, okay, here's the monster truck stuff. I guess I'd have to just, you'd have to go get the mods direct from them, which isn't a problem, but it's just, you know, hey, here's another 3 to 5 gigabytes of mods you need to do this update. So it'd have to be one of those optional things, like a side deal. But it would be fun. I'll be honest, I'm enjoying this. I'm starting to really enjoy this car. Especially this track. Maybe I'm getting too comfortable. It's a little nerve-wracking. Maybe I'll just do this one hand now. Palm it on the wheel. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, 1500 that lap. Okay. So we kind of only need to do, I don't know how much money we have. I'm not going to look right now. But, I mean, at this rate, let's call it 1,000 a lap. I mean, that's like 30 or 40 more laps. That's kind of a lot. Can't believe tire wear is holding up. Alright, this is going to be my last flying lap, and then we'll do a little bit more chill lap so I can read a little bit. What I need is a system to, like, read for me. But that'd just be a lot to listen to. I need a system where I press a button and it reads the next one. That's what we need to do. That'd be nice. Okay, good lap. Good lap. Alright, where are we at? Kayla, welcome to the chat. I asked how to manually operate controls last week, and you told me it was just use the control and mouse. It didn't work. Man, I don't know what you're talking about. Asked to manually operate controls. Talking about the repo truck? The chat with Stephen Hawkins' voice? That'd be pretty cool. You should say, save more than 65k so you can buy an upgrade. Yeah, that would make sense. You definitely gotta get a vehicle though. Where do you find the aged horsepower UI? It's in the description actually, or at least it should be. It's the simple power weight UI mod. I can't remember the creator off the top of my head, but yeah, I use it for everything. It's nice just to have up there. All 59 horsepower. Flatbed and car hauler controls don't work. First, I would ask if you're using other mods. Second, I would ask, are you on the latest collection? So I know there was something that broke that like several iterations of collections ago. And then I'll take whatever the community gives you because I'm not sure after that. I'm sorry. See, look up Beam Motorsports, then get leaf springs trucks like the old school. That'd be cool. Beam Motorsports. Why have I not heard of that? That's such a generic name. What is Beam Motorsports about? Because classic leaf spring trucks would be pretty sick. At least start off small, especially. Yeah. Oh, the repo truck. Can't use the controls when it checks to set for triple monitors just in case anyone else has triples. Oh. Wow, that's crazy. That's that's crazy that your triple monitor setup is affecting your control bindings. Like, I believe it. I mean, BeamNG has done crazier things. I would just say maybe rebind your controls. I think someone mentioned that. I'm not really sure. I don't know if the buttons actually work on the truck itself. There used to be a little instrument. I don't know if it's still there after the latest update a couple months ago. They might, because I know he changed his control scheme on the repo truck. For the record, I didn't build the repo truck. That's Geo's mod, Geo 22. Oh, it's a mod issue. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I like the repo truck mod. There are some quirks with it for sure, some bugs. I think the only other option though is a paid mod, right? And you know, we don't want to. I don't want to. It's hard to make a partnership with a paid mod. That's for sure. Let's put it that way. But I'm curious, what other content would you guys want to see in the career mod? I talked about monster trucks. I know that's a little bit of a niche thing, though. I don't really want to work too much more in West Coast, just because it's already filled with so much stuff. If anything, we'll probably take stuff out of West Coast as we move over to Italy and maybe other things, other maps. Joe, is that where we're gonna take this live stream? You wish you could see your Joe's junk on a triple screen. Oh, the modding together stream. That's right. I've been meaning to do those. The next one I already have kind of planned. I want to do a how to make missions stream, I guess. I can't remember the YouTuber's name. If we ever do this stream, I will make sure to shout him out there. But his playlist is what probably single-handedly taught me the most about mission making. Absolutely great tutorials. But yeah, that mod together. What other things would we mod together? We can do map stuff. I think we kind of did that in the first one. I can't remember what we did. We have some new features that are coming soon that could be one on its own. Basically, how do you convert a map into career? Definitely want to do that one day. That's going to be like a scheduled out though, like planned in advance type deal. But you could do free roam events. You know, how do you create these free roam events? They're super easy. When Tristan made these tools, he made it in a way, or made it with the forethought of, I want other people to be able to do this too one day. So we can kind of go over that sometime. Other than that, you can watch me wrestle with Blender and learn how to make a vehicle mod. Map tutorials and how to edit terrain. Okay, yeah, that'd be cool. You know what? Maybe we do that for when we're working on West Coast again after the update, when we got to recreate everything. That won't be a bad idea. I'll have to pencil that in for whenever that happens. Add Snake Game to the phone? That would be hilarious. That'd be something, wouldn't it? When we get that much development time, you know we're working on other big things. Let's put it that way. I don't want to look at our money yet, but we are pulling in about 2K now a lap. That's awesome. More houses would be sick. Yeah, I agree. And actually, that might... Hold on, let me think about something. Yeah, that'd probably be coming into play at some point. Because right now, you can only buy houses, right? So you can only just collect more garage spaces. But what if you want to roleplay like you have a different suburban house, right? So that's part of the reason I want to we're excited to see other maps come into play for career, because some other maps have more neighborhood style, neighborhoods in different places, and that'd be huge for roleplay. Oh man, my wheel is like getting sticky or something. Something's coming off on it. Hardly use my wheel. I guess the top layer of dust is finally wearing out, wearing through. The phone can support Doom. Oh gosh, we can barely support the phone at this point. Did you guys see the 5070 news about the NVIDIA 5070? I don't think it's a huge surprise to a lot of people, but that it was a little over marketed from what it sounds like. Performance isn't actually that much better. Well, I shouldn't say that. Performance isn't nearly a 4090, which makes sense. It's kind of a big claim, but they did say it on the stage, so you know, I mean, they did say, "Oh, with help from AI," but you can't just be like, "Hey, this is as fast as a Lamborghini. Your Honda is the fastest as a Lamborghini with the help of a turbocharger." It's like, well, no, it's not though. Not in all ways, at least. But right now I'm on a 3070, so I'm quite interested in seeing what the 70 series gets moved around to. Obviously, bigger is better. Would love to upgrade, but my desk is literally falling apart. Maybe I should work on that or getting a new desk before I go for an upgrade on the computer. And we are lucky that we have not punctured a radiator or anything like that. I keep looking at my coolant temps, just like worrying that eventually we're going to be pushing too hard. Ooh, 2400 on a new personal best. Heck yeah. Nice. But I don't know. I'm excited for technology to increase, obviously, but I feel like a lot of times, at least with gaming, like, you know, technology increased, games did start looking better, but game mechanics and gameplay never really changed. Obviously, you can't say nothing has changed, but I just remember the things you can do, like on an Xbox 360. I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait for the future. And then the future came, and it's like, hey, we can hit 60 frames a second. It's like, yeah, but we lost some gameplay features along the way. Can we have that? I remember when I first learned that, you know, what it meant to be CPU intensive. I thought, okay, cool. So CPUs will get better, and then it'll be less intense, and we can do cooler, newer things and have like more people on screen. And I guess that has happened to an extent, but it really hasn't. Not the way I thought it would as a kid. Division Devon, member for 4 months. GT2 250 test and tune with Denny video stream. Oh, we do need to do that. I forgot. Devin had this idea of a series per se. I don't know if it was really a series, but you know, we have Denny, our resident GT3 driver. Obviously, we have a lot of people with a lot of really good experience, and having a session on kind of like racecraft, right? How to be faster, do better with racing. We should definitely do that, Devin. I'll reach out to Denny, and maybe we do that next week, because we have the GT250 coming up. He can give us a rundown on Spa, maybe coach me, help me get better. That'd be a fun live stream. I really want to do more live streams. I really enjoy them. Video content's fun too, and honestly, video content pays a lot better. But the streams are just, you know, just more of a let's hang out thing. That's a little bit less pressure. You don't have to do the follow through step of editing. But yeah, that'd be a good one. Because, you know, I thought I was decent at driving, and then I joined. Well, I didn't join. I guess I got involved in Discord, right? I started a Discord and started this mod and all this community stuff, and you know, drove with real race car drivers. And you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I don't hold a candle here. I think one thing I want to do, I don't know how exactly I do this, but I really like the way this track flows, but I want it to flow better. So probably just spending more time on really testing it instead of just throwing it together and having the concept of like, okay, if I throw an off-camber turn here, that'd probably be cool. And then doing some light testing and really, honestly, probably testing in a lower powered vehicle would help a lot too. Now that I think about it. Because then you really get to know the track. Alright, let's go for a heater of a time here. But not too hot, because we don't want to wreck this thing. Alright, we're going to throw it in. Oh, we're supposed to stay wide, I think, through there. Oh well. Stay wide here. Try not to lift. Give the car suggestions on which way to go. Can't really turn it well. You can just casually suggest, hey, turn left a little bit. Maybe a little more. Come back right. Ooh, almost not in time. Okay, where we're at. Not a new best, but it was still a good time. Yeah, we know you've been around longer, Devin, than 4 months. Devin's been a huge support. Big factor in the community. You deserve a new computer? I appreciate it, but man, I feel like the world deserves new computers, right? Like, the sky's the limit with computers. This one's about, I mean, this is my first gaming computer, my real actual, I've spent money on this, and I can play games at normal to high quality. I got it during COVID, so it's probably 3 or 4 years ago. I guess it's getting on 4 years ago, I think. I don't know, 3 or 4 years, and it I spent like $2,000 on it. It was one of those pre-built ones, which I do appreciate because I was nowhere. I've never put a computer together. I can probably do it, but one of those things I'd rather just turn it on and it work, not have to worry about it. So it's done really well. I mean, we are in ultra right now, minus some grass, I think. But it would be nice to just really step up that CPU. And I mean, with what I hear when I hear Tristan, we'll get on calls and he'll be like on his wheel, in VR on BeamNG, playing career mode with like 20 plus cars. Like he'll manually increase the car count, and programming at the same time. It's like, that is so freaking sick. Like, talk about being immersed. Like, you're in the world, riding the world. It's so cool. It'd be cool to get up to that point one day. Maybe if this stuff continues to do well. Hey, appreciate the super chat, Tyler. Enjoying the stream. Yeah, greatly appreciate it. Obviously, donations, you're the person who really inspires me the most on their donations is Civ Ryan. He's always like, listen, if you don't got it, don't spend it. Like, don't, it's not worth it, kind of thing. And I really appreciate that I guess ease of pressure, right? I mean, we're all fighting for resources. Not really each other, but we got to feed ourselves, our families. We got things going on. So yeah, anything helps. Really appreciate it. And I don't take the donations lightly, because with my accounting background and just a finance background and a business background, I know how to make the dollars stretch and how important they are and can be. So anyways, we have to be getting close, right, to 75 grand. We probably want to get at least 80 to 85 if we really want to make sure we can afford a car and actually choose our Joe's junk. After these jumps, we'll pause. We'll take a look at where we're at financially. Catch up on chat a little bit. $2,800. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Pause where we're at. We're at 80 grand. Let's go. Holy cow. I feel like I sped run that. Okay. That was an hour and 40 minutes. I feel like Devin's gonna be mad at me for that. He's gonna be start screaming nerf something. Deimos, I don't know if I've seen any of your chats, but what property will I get first? Yeah, definitely Chinatown. I did see someone earlier, they mentioned valet. What was that? Just scrolling through the chat, Joe said, maybe the fact that you're jumping 15 feet in the air for the last 30 minutes doesn't help your alignment. Yeah, probably not. Thing is, do you really want to boot up your game to collect trash? Oh, someone maybe mentioned dump truck or okay, trash man. Yeah, so no, I think that'd be interesting. I thought of a way to do dump truck stuff, but it would require 3D modeling, and I don't know, need a day of like, let me just see if I can figure this out and spend 12 hours and come up with something crappy and start from there. Car valet. Yeah, I don't know how car valet would work. I have to think about that. Okay, 1.5 to 6 hours is normal for hardcore to get a garage. Well, that's not so bad then. It's not so bad. Let's just keep going. Yeah, we'll do a couple more laps for sure. Don't forget to total the car out to make that insurance repair worthwhile. What do you mean? I feel like that's a trick. No one wants an insurance repair. What is the concept of hardcore? Like, do you get less money in cars are more expensive, or do you not get repairs? Let's talk about that as we drive. Excuse me. Okay, what do I do here? I guess I gotta unpause. No, I gotta press escape. Now I gotta unpause. All right, so the concept of hardcore. So I'll give you the short story, and then I'll give you the long story. Short story is it's just higher risk. Well, yeah, higher risk and less reward. I guess it's rewarding in that you're having more fun, maybe, or you're more attached. But basically, it's instead of flying through cars and flipping cars and changing cars every 30 minutes and making money really fast, it's just a slower paced economy. So rewards are halved, prices are for repairs are increased, car prices themselves are unchanged. Think of it as career mode went through heavy inflation, except for the purchase price of vehicles. Garage spaces are much more limited, which I just remembered that actually. So I guess whatever car we pick, we really gotta like it and stick with it. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. And the way it starts though is you get a free car, but you don't get to keep the car if you wreck it. So we've definitely damaged this car a bit, and because of that, because we don't own a garage, we cannot actually keep the car. It's our uncle's car. Now if you kept it undamaged, you can keep using it, but I guess it gets really dicey when you damage your car, you don't get the car anymore, and then you're like running around, you're on foot trying to make money, maybe doing car jockeys or something. So that's a short story. The long story would be, you know, when career mode came out a year ago, it didn't come out a year ago. When I really started playing it was about a year ago, and it was really slow. It's too slow. So then whoa, $20 super chat. Appreciate it, Tyler. Let me get to that in a second. So I did some things. One thing led to another, turned into a mod that sped up the economy. But then it kind of sped up too much, especially as we added new things. Things got out of balance. Things broke. We found big loopholes. And so we balanced it back, but it always felt a little too quick. And a big part of that was probably because, you know, I was making YouTube content off that, and it comes down to I didn't have time to play. So I wanted everything to be a little quicker. But eventually, now we have this hardcore mode. So it slows things back down to, honestly, a pretty good pace if you had really time to play it. If you're going to play games for 4 to 5 hours a day, which I totally wish I could, and shout out to you if you can. Oh, boy. Okay, we're good. Shout out to you if you do. Hardcore mode would probably be better for you. The start is hard. It's a bit grindy, but once you have that house, you know, you have the ability to do to take more risks and to create issues and have damage, I guess. Anyways, let me get to this $20 donation. Appreciate Tyler again. Oh gosh. Screw it for the many hours of enjoyment I've gotten from your mod. Lunch is on me tomorrow, or at least part of it. Hey, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that, Tyler. You know, it's always funny when people say like, "Hey, you know, have lunch, have that." You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take my wife out to lunch. We have not eaten out together. I think we ate out once this year. So appreciate that, Tyler. I think we shared Chipotle one day because we were just dead tired. We wanted something kind of healthier. We actually, I remember that day we were dead tired because she got in an accident. She basically got sideswiped, and she went to the junkyard herself, got all the parts herself. Went to my buddy's garage, and I mean, I was there to help her, but she really did all the work herself, and I worked on my other car. And we were just dead tired and went to Chipotle. It's great. It's a great evening. But yeah, definitely going out to lunch tomorrow. Appreciate it, Tyler. And speaking of inflation costs in RLS, I had one thing I had where all the automation cars in the dealer cost millions of dollars. You know, I saw someone's video do that. I don't know what that is about, because it's part based, so each part has a value. And I don't know about automation. Maybe must be something in there. I think you can. I mean, I know how you could fix it, but you'd have to go through each automation car one by one. And I miss the days back when I would game a lot more, like all weekends straight, and I would make automation cars and brands, and they'd have lore. It's all in my mind, but they'd have like some kind of lore and iterations, and it'd be cool to get more of that back going again. And that's kind of what I'm gonna do, but more on a BeamNG level with, you know, car brand collaborations. What about limo driving? Yeah, the problem, yeah, it is a lot like taxi, and the problem is you can kind of do that as taxi, you know, just get a big car with lots of seats and make sure it's coded to the amount of seats you have, and then I mean, your car's prestiginess or the value of it influences your taxi score. But that would be cool to be a little bit more bespoke, I guess. I kind of wanted to see some boating stuff. We don't really have enough boat mods to do it, but let's get out into the water, you know? All right, let's this is gonna be our last lap. Then we're heading to Chinatown. And here we go, over the finish line. Actually, let's do one more. Gonna be all out. Here we go. See what we've learned after however many laps we've done. Dab of brakes. Probably too much of a dab of brake. We're gonna come out wide. We're gonna try to stay wide. Understeer all the way through. Use the hill to get back down. Stay wide again. Keep it wide. Keep it wide. Force it wide. Now cut. Okay, we were flat out. Now this part's a little tricky. Want to come out a little wide, then cut. Not too early. Let off a little bit. Back over here. Use the hill to go back down. Keep the foot down. I only lifted like twice there. I was not any faster. That was a good run. Boat races. Yeah, so I actually did try to do some boat race stuff before, but it whoa, okay, I guess we're exiting right here. The system we had in place wouldn't really work. Man, where are we? Okay, let's go this way. Let's actually pull over and take a look at our car here. There she is, Uncle's Corvette, or not Corvette, Covette. Definitely some damage. Got some fender damage there. Alignment's a little off. Honestly, not bad, especially for a rollover. We're missing a taillight. Honestly, most of this really looks like it was all missing beforehand anyways, right? All right. Let's go to Chinatown Garage. You know, one thing I really like about hardcore mode is it really makes you work for it. And that's something I really value in life, is you got to work for the things that you achieve and get. You know, somebody mentioned, oh, you deserve a better computer. Like, well, how much more would that computer mean to me if I work hard for it? But also, too, there's kind of a thing with business where you don't want to grow too fast. In a sense, you know, like when I first started, I didn't tell anybody I was starting a YouTube channel. I didn't want to tell my family. I didn't want to tell anybody, because then they'd be like, oh, I want to go subscribe. And it's like, no, let me naturally grow in subscribers and stuff. And then we'll have that nice organic growth we can trust and understand and build off of that. But, oh, we got a lot of vertexes here. Oh, wait, what's that saying? Someone said something's broken about Taxi? Cozilla. Same with supercar mods. They cost 3 to 4 mil, but it's broken for Taxi. Ooh, I didn't think about that for Taxi. I bet that is pretty broken. I wish there was more supercar lore friendly mods. Lore or vanilla plus. Yeah, lore friendly. That'd be really cool. But having a ball making boats in Stormworks. You don't understand, Grebel. That's what I've like literally 5 minutes before the stream I jumped into Stormworks to build a boat. This last week I got back into it, and it is a nice break from stop sign. Not that it really matters. Oh, stalled it. But yeah, building boats is a nice way for me to kind of take a break from Beam, but still keep my mind active. Like if I hop off and just like try to watch an episode of TV, it doesn't work out well. I'm out of my groove. If I switch over to a different game where I feel like I can progress on stuff, that helps a lot. So yeah, I do enjoy some Stormworks. I just started a new playthrough in my personal life on it. I could make some videos at it, I guess, but I feel like the gameplay loop for me is build a boat, go out to sea, realize you missed including a crucial component, go back, add crucial component, go back out to sea, and repeat the cycle. But yeah, boat races was cool. I didn't think about that. How about RC car races? I think there's an RC car mod. You know, Mrs. Raceless actually proposed that idea as well. While I do love RC cars in real life, I'm not normally a fan of when a game does something different like that. Because I don't know, there's something about it. It takes the immersion out for me. Not to say it's not a good idea. It's just I don't know how interested I'd be in that. But it is different. And I like the thinking outside the box. Uncle would have whipped you if you used the Corvette. For sure. Oh man, we need a good Corvette mod. I want to recreate Cletus's cars, but you know, a portion of them are Corvettes, and we don't have a Corvette in the game really. That's vanilla plus. That's probably one of the big reasons why I want to get into vehicle modding as well, because that K series, I think that's the chassis for a Corvette, but it needs that American V8. So now we need an American brand to step in and mix up with ETK. I don't think it makes sense for the Bastion, but maybe a Gavril. But then now we're looking at Gavril's a little bit more Ford and Corvette's Chevy. So I don't know. You know, it'd be a good one is the Gavril and the Scintilla making a Ford GT. You can practically do it now, but really change up the body to make it feel that way. I think that'd be awesome. I'm gonna run this red light because I don't want to stop on a hill. I hate alleyways in Chinatown. I always go around for sure. I understand that. I really only take this one entrance. You can run 5+ rating with a 3 passenger Scintilla. Interesting. Also, thing is with the race seat base, they add +2 to. Oh, interesting. I did not know that. We'll have to look into that at some point. Yeah, I mean that makes sense the way it works. As Tristan did, I mean a lot of it's kind of hard coded. It's not a great way to implement it because car mods are so different and they're built so differently, and the way the file everything works is can be so different. All right, we made it. Dropping off Uncle's car. We're here at Chinatown Garage. It took what felt like ages, but only 2 hours. How much money do we have first? Hold on. I don't want to look yet. I don't want to buy it yet. 101,000. Let's go. Okay. Purchase garage. We have a vehicle slot. Now, okay, so what's our vehicles? There's Joe's junk. It's worth nothing. That makes sense. I mean, we might as well insta-sell it, right? I feel like we should insta-sell. Let's list it for sale. Let's see what happens. We got a couple minutes. Hang out in chat. You got 36 grand to work with. Whoa. Devin, I don't want to crash. I don't want to crash. That's 6,700 bucks for a private repair. Wow. Let's see. Corey says it would be cool if you did a collab with a bunch of BeamNG Patreon creators and had a super high tier where you could get a career collection with paid mods. That would be super cool. Maybe I'll reach out to a few. But you know, it gets a little dicey now that we're you know, a lot of money is exchanging hands. Maybe not a lot of money, but money is exchanging hands, and you know, figuring out who has the burden of work, who has the tax burden of such things. But that would be cool. That would be cool. A mega paid mod map pack. That'd be big scale stuff. Maybe at the end of the year. Stormworks multiplayer battle sailing ships would be rad. That would be cool. Oh yeah, I haven't looked much into the sailing update for Stormworks. Multiplayer never seems to work well for me though. At least co-op. Maybe it works better if you're not on the same thing, but a multiplayer deal, that would be pretty cool. I know Tristan has Stormworks. I think he's been playing that a little bit, so maybe him and I can get into something. Depending on the transmitter, you can use it to input the game as well. Oh, no, I have seen that for RC stuff. And I did have an idea. I don't know if I'll ever get around to it, but I got into RC trucks in my personal life as well. I don't have anything crazy. I have 2 Arma Sentence 2-wheel drives that me and my son, my 6-year-old, go out and play with, and we'll go on hikes and trails with them and stuff. Super fun. But we just recently built this little RC track next to our apartment building because there's this empty dirt area. I said, you know what, it's not ours and it won't stick around, but why not? So we built this little truck area. And you know, one thing I want to do is get into RC drifting. So I thought, you know, how does RC drifting compare to BeamNG drifting? But that would require me to actually buy a RC drift car and a transmitter that can, you know, work with my computer and then make all the content. It'd be a whole deal. Now Salmon should highball you. I hear your street. That'd be so funny. Then we'll offer you $1 for it. That's more than I was about to get rid of it for. Value is $0. That's hilarious. Nyx has some great part packs. Yeah, I used to play with Nyx mods a long time ago. I think I just lost them because I accidentally like deleted all my mods or something before I got into modding. Now I like to only use mods that I have in the collection just for continuity purposes, and so you guys know that like what you're seeing is exactly what you can do. But Nyx's stuff, I really enjoyed his tires and stuff. I need to look into it. I don't remember how much, what was paid, what wasn't paid, and what was lore friendly and what wasn't, but I might need to reach out to him and chat with him. Get into a rally car, or into a rally car for a better time. Oh, that's true. Although we did a lot of that. I do want to do King of the Hammer stuff though. So if we can get a nice crawler, I've really been into that. I know that that's kind of what I've been doing with the regular playthrough, and you'll see that in an upcoming video. But I really like the King of the Hammer stuff because you got to do all the aspects. You always crash your starter car. It's worth more when you sell it. Devin, I am going to trust you on this. I know better. I know I should always trust you. You've given a lot of good stuff, a lot of good feedback. Why am I not moving? Our parking brake on? Is it because we listed it for sale that we can't drive it? Let's just take it off the market real quick. I don't think that's it. Unless they just pushed the recent... I am on like all the dev build stuff. Oh, I don't know. Tap your brake? Oh, there it is. Just had to tap my brake. Appreciate it, Corey. Yeah, you think this is my first time driving. If you kill the engine, that's the best case. Okay, Devin. It means we're going to have to get this thing towed. This parts pack is awesome. Nix's custom Fox suspension. I feel like anytime I see a custom off-road suspension, it never works. Does his actually work? It probably does, but I don't know. We're going to go down the hill. Oh, gosh. We're going to go down the hill. If we can get up the hill. Watch West Coast Customs offer you 30K. That'd be hilarious. All the way up and all the way down. Alright, we're going to start it here. Actually, this one will be good right here. Here we go. We're going to need a lot of speed. And we're going to the end of the pier. If we can keep it straight. Okay, nice. Not too much air there. We are moving now. Oh, there it is. I didn't even... What a tank. It still drives. We have some radiator leaking, but I got the wheels. We got all the axles. Stalled. Okay, we gotta try again. Okay, steering wheel is not happy. We're down on some power. And we also can't see. I doubt we can get up the hill, but we'll try. Oh, it's fairly priced. It's one of the only mods you use outside the collection. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Do it again, says Devin. I feel like Division Devin is Uncle. Like, spoiler alert. Uncle's like... Division Devin is the uncle. Are we getting chased? I sure hope not. Oh, we are getting chased. Oh, gosh. Oh, but the, like... It's gonna cost a lot. Oh, no. Now we gotta get away. But we also need help getting up the hill. I need one more cop. There he is. He's coming. He's gonna help push us. Start slipping the clutch a bit. No, no, no. I need help. Officer, help me. Help me. J, turn on yet? I can't see. We're gonna go straight though. Okay, we want to aim for the center. Ooh, that was a close one. Later, nerds. Can you imagine? We did not hit a single thing. They probably won't come to the end of the pier, right? Okay. Oh. There's a reverse for you as well. Oh, she is crushed. Oh, no. Yep, okay. Well, that's all she wrote. I should have driven in the water. $4,000. This car better be worth somehow more than $4 grand. You gotta tow this thing back home. Hey, Rune, welcome to the chat. This uncle's car is very durable. How do you think they last 900,000 miles? Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, I should have gotten out and run. Oh, that would have been good. All right, well, let's well, we list it for sale now, right? Is that the play? And we got 32 grand to work with. Does the tire wear save when you save the game? No, when you get back in, you'll have a new tire wear. Oh, speaking of tire wear, that thing's still going. The Corvette that didn't want to stop. That looks like it's going to lose its... Is it getting faster? That's not me. It wasn't me. Huh, pretty cool. Yeah, let's just stand here just in case it goes crazy. Now repair it via insurance? Devin. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll wait the 2 minutes. We got all the time in the world. I feel ahead of schedule. Well, let's see. Someone else had mentioned something. Where was it? How much money have you ever made in one season of RLS? I don't know. Probably a mil or two. But some of that was due to testing. I used to use my playthrough as my testing as well. And so when you're like, oh, this rock crawl accidentally paid me a ton of money, it wasn't really authentic, I would say. I know some people, I mean, Devin's the one to talk. There's some people that have made millions easily. I thought someone had an idea for a car or something. Talked about Nick's. Oh, okay. So Aero Racer's talking about he'd be totally down for a lore-friendly American mod like that. Not super good at modeling, but I do design real life. Oh, okay. So I'd love to contribute if you start the mod. Yeah, let's talk, Aero Racer. Send me a DM, because I'm one of those like, oh, I have a cool idea, and then automation is a great, I guess, lie detector for that, because you think you got a good idea, and you try to start doing an automation, like, oh wait, I don't know what I'm doing. This doesn't look good at all. So I don't know when that project would ever really go underway, but it's definitely something I want to work on. So maybe I could at least, at the very least, use some modeling pointers and some design pointers, or maybe not modeling, but at least some design pointers. If any of you guys know any good modelers, or you're good at modeling in Blender and stuff, let me know. We could maybe we'll work on something. All right, you gotta assign it. What do you mean? Oh, can you access your phone in beta? Oh, no, yeah, it's in the public mod. You can use it in the public. You got an idea? You should use an older style dually repo truck. That would be cool. I don't know if I'm feeling... Whatever we buy, we're kind of locked in. And a repo truck is kind of locked into repos. You know what I mean? Whereas if you do something race-related, you know, you kind of do some different things. Do an SUV crawler. Ooh, I do need to make one of those. I haven't touched a roamer enough, and I wish we also had some more SUVs. I think the roamer is really the only one we have, unless you count the hopper as one. That's really its own thing. Ding dong ditch past Bastion. Excuse me. Said it earlier, but you should add hospitals for big crashes or hardcore. That'd be cool. Spawn there, yeah. Get a trailer with a gooseneck for the repo stuff. Probably would be hard to do early game. Yeah, probably. Hey, our Covet's worth some money now. Okay. This is why you know what? I should trust the chat more often. Now we're gonna make some money off this, maybe. That's awesome. Have you bought your junk yet? No, we're about to go shopping now. We don't have any inventory slots, so I don't even want to look. We'll look anyways. We'll do some window shopping. See what Joe's junk looks like. That's pretty cool. Committing insurance fraud, Devin. Yeah. Buy a Moonhawk. Good for rubber band and racetrack. Interesting. I really want to get into drag racing, even though that would probably be terrible for hardcore. All right. Oh, so I don't think my thumbnails are updated because, well, they're updated for you guys, right? Or did that somehow not make it in? They should have all updated thumbnails. You got the BX beater. It'd be fun. I love drifting, but man, that well, drifting on a wheel already though. I'm not great at that. And that BX is a trick. It needs some work. Nausea Fest would be crazy. Grand Marshal's pretty good. I think I might go Grand Marshal. They are updated? Good. Okay. Sometimes I just keep like old files on my side of things, and so it doesn't actually update the game, even though I updated the game. If that makes any sense. I just gotta delete them on my side, the old stuff. Do modded cars show up in stores? Sometimes. It depends on the mod. If the mod has the right info attached to it, it will. Yeah, there's enough variety that it's going to show up somewhere. Rosevan was just eh. Yeah. Galena has the default for you. Others got updated. Oh, okay. We might not. You know what? I think I did miss the Piccolina. Put a new engine and expensive trans in the Covette. Okay, I'm really betting all my money on your advice here, Devin. I'm a little nervous. I don't know. I'll do it. Why not? We got 30 grand to work with. No, I wanted to go to purchase parts. Oh, I gotta bring out my car. That's why. Makes it worth more than the marketplace. Yeah, but like, you also spent that money. So it's worth like 10 something, right? So we'll put in, I don't know, we'll put in an expensive engine. Oh, transmission's under engine, of course. Okay, I don't want to put this much crazy stuff on it though. I'll just give it a refreshed. I'll go here. Here you go. We're putting 7,800 down back into this this Covette here. Yeah, we just spent 8 grand and it's worth only 14 now. Oh, if you make a bunch of power, you can get more percentage. I see. I don't know if we can really get a lot of power out of this, to be honest, though. I'm gonna cut my losses there. We're just gonna try to get some cash out of that. But you know what? We should probably drive it, right? I wonder. You know, let's do a taxi mission. Let's do some taxi stuff while we wait. Why not? We got spots for someone to get in the car. Ready. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Let's see. But you know, we don't have to buy a Joe's junk. Sell your old parts. Oh yeah, we'll have to do that. Put the original engine and sell the new stuff. That's not a bad idea. What is this button to open the phone? So I have it. You have to go in. I have a new taxi fare. You have to go in and map it yourself. So it's going to be whatever you choose. I don't see the waypoint. Okay, it's back over there. I use star for mine, for the multiply, the button over the 9 on the keyboard. You also forgot to tune your final drive. I sure freaking did. You know, I don't think that taxi fare is all that great. Let's go back and let's keep driving Uncle's car, huh? Let's put a little more into it. We'll keep it up for sale. Maybe we'll turbocharge this thing or something. Try to make that big power, do some taxi stuff. Oh, hate that curb. Alright, so we definitely want to work on the final drive. Is it an adjustable one? It is. Perfect. Crank that thing up. Let's look at engine blocks. Oh, we'll go ultra heavy duty. How much are turbos? Yeah, we'll do it. We're going for big power. Exhaust downpipe? No, hood exit all the way. Oh, there's even the slot for it already. Perfect. You don't have to change the hood. Airbox? No, head, we'll do cone filter. I'm not going too crazy. Oh, you know what else we need to do is we need to turn on the time of day. Let's go and sleep. Get up at sunrise. Throw a quick tune in the car before we hit the road and taxi people around. Let's do all the boosts, because that's going to be fun to drive. Absolute sleeper. And then let's also get those race bucket seats that someone mentioned. Here we go. Apparently that counts for extra seats. Do you get marketplace offers while you sleep? I think it's more about time, so I'm not really sure. I don't think so. You hate rebuilding your taxi after every 100 miles, especially on cars with custom paint. Yeah, that's rough. Imagine you call a cab and this is what shows up. Oh man. I just tuned in. What's the marketplace in the garage? Oh, Marsh, you've missed a lot. So that's actually in the public release now. Let me open up the phone app and start a couple more questions. But the marketplace is the new way to sell vehicles. You get offers. So here, Salmon the Negotiator offered us $1,300. There's our low ball. Yeah, get out of here, Salmon. He's always there giving you low ball offers. But yeah, it's a new way to sell vehicles. I'd probably go watch an older stream whenever you get the time. Review, like one of the ones that goes over each update. Okay, here we go. That taxi going. Yeah, okay, loophole, 6 people. We'll try to fix that. Okay, we got some pep in the step now. 400 horsepower. Not a ton, but we'll definitely take it. We're gonna do a drag. Well, no, we're gonna do taxi missions. That's right. Stay focused. We're just gonna wait here for our next taxi. Thinking of adding any more apps for the phone? Oh yeah, we got some plans. We got some ideas. Just gotta flush out a few more things. You should do a challenge run. When you sell your car, you have to sell it to Salmon. That'd be nuts. All right, this is a good one here. And I don't know where exactly this is. Oh, we do have a waypoint. All right. Very hard to do with the controller buttons. Short and dipped, it might be a little too short. Do a little bit of a pull here. Straight wheel spin, I love it. Sounds good. Let's see. I was way up here. Just hear that turbo move air. Are we going up there? Surely not. I'm going around. Surely it's not in the parking garage. Oh, it might be... Nope. Nope, it's not. I've been tricked by that before. Well, I'm not used to the speed after so long. Alright, get in the car. Oh, we're still picking him up. Alright, now get in the car. Alright, let's go. Actually, I guess it's behind us. This is the Civic lifestyle, isn't it? Just straight red line everywhere you go. Let me actually look at the map. Alright, we're going up to Belasco. I know how to get there. Are you using a wheel? And if so, what kind? I am on wheel today. This is a Thrustmaster TMX Pro. Probably a mid to nicer band range. It's like not a direct drive, but it's good for what it is. It's treated me well. I've had it for like 6-7 years probably. We need a good highway pull. all wheel speed, or all wheel spin. I love it. Alright, we gotta definitely open up those diffs a little bit. We're locked up. No! No, start it up, start it up. Oh, we're stuck. No! Okay, $700 isn't terrible. It's alright. I forgot, I didn't realize our tires were locked up. I kind of can't drive away because I'm stuck on this car. Oh, you know what? Let's tow the road. Why can't I tow the road? Oh, here it is. Okay, you know, let's take a look at the damage here. That's not bad for, you know, 100 plus, well, about 100 miles an hour. You need full race transmission. I think it is a race transmission, actually. Oh, Justin's in the chat. Welcome, Justin. We are getting more junk soon. All right, let's deliver these passengers. Do we still have them? I think we do. Yeah, we got a waypoint. It's not a sequential, but that's all right. I feel like that's so ridiculous. Just all wheel speed or wheel spin. You should get a police radar or speed trap detector app. That'd be pretty cool. Huh, that'd be kind of interesting. Basically, the police are randomly spawn with that radar stuff. Yeah, okay, okay. It's a cool idea. I think we're going to the parking lot, if I had to guess. It's broken windscreen or window. What's it called? Front window? Windshield. There it is. It's bothering me. I guess we'll go repair it after this. I don't know if we really would have made money. We're definitely going to run up the insurance costs, that's for sure. I wonder why only 400 horsepower. I guess because we went to the heavy duty block. We need a good Corvette engine mod. We need Javi to work on something. That would be sick. Basically like the BX engine remake, but also add some engines for the Corvette. Just one good 4-cylinder. That's all we need. Oh wait, where are we going? Oh no, we're going to Belasco. That's right. The garage area. This thing is awful to drive now. I didn't really expect it to be good, but we'll go ahead and stop at this stoplight. Well, I can't see the stoplight anymore, so let's go ahead. Oh, okay, we'll stop here. 400 horsepower, stock ECU, no engine tuning, final drive, too short. All right, Devin, jeez. You have to hate that bad. But no, you're right. Through all the gears. Oh, what a funny car. You know what would be fun? You know what I want to do before we get rid of this? We need to put some drag slicks on it. You take it to the drag track. It's not that much more money to put the drag slicks on the front. We'll run it as is. How do you change rims in the career mode? We'll yeah, you're new to career. We'll do that for you. Welcome to chat, Nash. It's also cool last name, Howe. I know some Howes in real life. Deeply respect them in that last name. Shoot, what was I gonna say? We need to repair the car, and we'll show you how to put some wheels on. And I am so not going to the right place. I keep forgetting we're in a taxi. All right, we're just gonna follow the line. Got an offer for 11 grand. How much damage we just took on, that might be worth something there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Glad you were able to enjoy your ride. Nice $700. Oh man, how much does it cost to tow back home? All right, we must have a couple more free tows. It's 2 a.m. on a Monday for you, Joe? Jeez. Or maybe for you, Chris. I can't tell. All right, so this is actually kind of a good spot. We're in the hardcore mode, but in normal mode, you start here at Chinatown Garage. If you go over to the computer, you use computer, and again, this is all through the mod. If you're playing Vanilla Career, you'll just be at a different garage. If you go to purchase parts, that's how you can change the wheels. Right now, we need a repair. Ooh. Wow, okay. Yeah, we'll wait the 2 minutes. I'm so used to having money, and if I don't have money to get it quickly, yeah, remember, we don't really have that luxury right now. But, oh, let's sell those parts that we had. Okay, see, look, there's our wheel money. Yep, we'll get rid of all that. Now, let's, we gotta wait for our car to get repaired. Whoops. Here we go. Just got up for work. Jeez, Tadek. I don't know if you're working the night shift or it's early in the morning, but waking up for work is never fun. Unless you're modding, I guess. I really enjoyed my waking up and doing this stuff. Does removing license plate disable speed cameras? It does. And now that you mention that, we should totally do that. Good call, good call. Let's search plate here. Yeah, take that off. Oh, okay. I guess we can't until our car's repaired. That makes sense. Get a drink real quick. Street OS says to put on drag tires and do a reverse wheelie. Maybe after our first drag pass. I wonder how many hows there are in the world. The ones I know are in Arkansas. Now the car's worth 24K. You hit a certain power to weight, which is also factored into the value. Oh, you know what? You're right, actually. Huh. That's good to know. Interesting. I didn't know that was part of the changes. Alright, so let's take off our plate here. We might need the car spawned out for this. Yeah, I think we do. Bring him out. Here we go. Alright. Now will you let me take off the plate? Why? How could you? How about if I take off the bumper? Why can I not take anything off? Devin has a PhD in min-maxology. He absolutely does. Oh my gosh, he absolutely does. If I change the back bumper, can I change the oh, look at that drag. Oh, let's put a drag parachute on this. Nice. And then can we remove the license plate? Perfect. Let's put some wheels on this thing. So yeah, you go to purchase parts, you go to body, and then you have all these drop downs. So we want to go to the front suspension, and in there we have front wheel hubs. Here we have our wheels. Let's move over here so they, oh, I'm stuck. Okay, we'll get in the car. How about that? There we go. Something wide. Probably the wider the better. I don't think we can go too wide, to be honest. The widest here is a 15 by 10. No, here's our 15 by 14s. Perfect. Nice. That's that's ridiculous, but we're gonna use everything we can here. I think that's all fine. And let's double check these tires. We can't go too big because I really hate clipping. Oh gosh, those are sand paddles. New plan. We're going to the sand track. No, yeah, see, that's clipping too much. So let's try maybe a 28. We get away with that. I mean, not really, unless we change the fenders, and we're really low on money, so let's not do that. We'll go with 26s, that's fine. What else do we need? Curse that yellow pole? I believe it, I believe it. I bet everyone hits and gets stuck in that. Hey Joe, you have a good one. Take care. We'll chat this week, and yeah, can't wait for Friday night's live stream. Hey, no problem, Nash. Let's see. Oh, there's wider? I don't really know. Oh, that's pretty wide. Yeah, we'll do that, sure. Absolutely egregious. Maybe throw a little nitrous at it, just in case. I don't think we can afford a good ECU. Where's my engine? And we're also on the 1.5 block. Is that the best? Well, it's not the biggest. And no, it was not the best. But we're kind of here now. Yeah, we can't afford the race ECU. We could get a different ECU. Why not? And maybe enough for nitrous. Just like your standard shot. Nothing crazy. Well, I mean your standard system. Of course we're going to do an adjustable shot. Be wrong not to. Oh, we have different bottles. We have multiple bottles. We have a little bit more money. Oh, we gotta remember we got money. We need money for tuning too. Oh, okay. See how that works. We're just gonna leave in the trunk. We cannot get multiple in that way. All right. Let me look at chat before I get in trouble for what I'm purchasing here. People getting cursed by the coal. I get cursed by the cops ramming into the parked car in the Seabrick house. Yeah, that's true too. We need those poles at the Seabrick house. Stop the cops from running in there. Oh, you're right. I do need a different diff. We're on an open diff. Oh gosh, that would have been a tragic realization on the track. Where is my diff? It's probably under transmission, which is under engine. There we go. Yeah, let's just weld it up. I think so. A little unconventional on a front wheel drive car, but this car kind of has only one purpose. So yeah. And ABS? Can we afford ABS? Because you are right. Good call, good call. Okay, that's really all of our money. Like, we can maybe get some gas on the way and that's it. Sell your other taillight? That's true, that's true. No, okay, we're gonna run this. We're gonna try and make some money on the drags. If we can make some good money, we'll get a custom ECU. Alright, we're up to 600 horsepower now. That's something. There she is. Take a look under the hood. Go. Check out that sleeper. Woo! Actually doesn't look half bad. Nice exhaust exit. Big old tires. Really, really big old tires. Oh, we need to drop tire pressure before we leave. And maybe other tuning if we can afford it. Luckily, tire pressure is free, so we're gonna... Oh, we can change traction too? All of it, please. I'm really unafraid to cheese this, being that we're in hardcore. Like, I gotta do everything I can here, you know what I mean? Oh, the diff. Yes, the diff. Oh, let's change up the we'll do second gear. That should be... Yeah, let's do a 300 shot. Well, let's do a 200 shot. It'll use up a lot of bottle. We'll keep that RPM. We'll keep it low. That's good. Final drive. I don't know. Let's be a little normal. 331. Now that we're pushing good horsepower. Going to apply that. Sleeper with those giant tires? Yeah, I guess it's not so much of a sleeper, is it? Street OS. Let's play bowling with that 150k parked there, talking about the cops running into your parked cars. Oh, we can't afford all the tuning. Okay. What's costing us money? The nitrous stuff? We don't need to do the nitrous tuning. That's fine. I don't really expect to use nitrous anyways. Yeah. I think that's good. I think that's most important. Does the parachute function? I don't think it does. Pretty sure it doesn't. What offers we got? We got a 26. That's pretty close. You hang in there, Kim. We might just sell it to you after we get some money here. Okay. I probably shouldn't have sunk in the rims because now the hub's going through the rim. That's unfortunate. Let's feel what 600 horsepower on a front-wheel drive welded diff feels like. Ooh, the steering is super stiff. Is that right? Something that seems so wrong. Sure, I'm in the game. Holy cow! This tire width, it's like that thing is heavy. That's awesome. All right, now we don't want to wreck on the way there, but we want to do a little bit of a fool. Oh my gosh! No! What just happened? Hold on. Okay, let's just flip upright. Holy cow! What was that? Oh my gosh! Okay, well we have some damage, but look, we also did some weight reduction. All right. Sick parking job. Hard park the Covette. Is that what we just did? That's Cletus's next hard park the Spark challenge. Do it with a freaking ridiculous vehicle. Okay, new goal. Let's just get to the drag track and then we'll test at the drag track. I don't know. Do I have steering? I mean, it is turning. I don't think I really have steering though, if I'm honest. Take a look here. No, I do. Okay. It's just really, really heavy. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is bad. You're better off putting a reasonable amount of power in. Yeah. All right, let's get to the drag track. Here we go. Well, look, we have a little boost gauge. You guys see that there? In the bottom right here? That's awesome. I was just looking at that. I will say, she does drive straight for that violent interaction we just had. I guess this, the tires are at a like a 2.0 grip level. A little ridiculous. Make sure to use our blinkers here. Okay, first drag pass will just be get down the drag strip. And then we'll really lay into it on our second drag pass, if we live to see the day. We do have ABS. That was definitely a good call by Devin. We'll be able to stop at the end of the drag track. But we are back to having a broken windshield. I didn't realize how annoying that was until now I'm doing first-person stuff. Excuse me. Street OS cracks me up. It says really heavy, welded diff, fat tires, you name it. Oh man, yeah. Oh, we'll just stay in traffic here. It's fine. What do you guys think? What kind of times do you think we'll be able to get out of this? So 0.6 power to weight ratio, only weighs 1,000 kilograms. It should grip if it doesn't break. Just get some runs and make some money. Yeah, we gotta make something. Like, I want to slip the clutch, but at the same time, I want to leave on boost. This will be interesting. I don't know if it has power steering, to be honest. It probably doesn't. It probably doesn't. I'm thinking we'll get a 10 at least. Devin's going to think he's going to get in the 8s. Yeah, maybe. I can see that. Maybe I'm going to put money on 9.5. 9.58. I think that's the best we'll get out of it. Do not launch hard. Floor it? Yeah, no, I definitely want to slip the clutch and just kind of get some passes in. Towards the end, we'll start launching hard if we feel like we can. But if we break an axle, it's going to be a real wild ride. That whole reverse wheelie idea, it's getting postponed, tell you what. Oh man, it's even hard to turn. Oh, we just broke these. Oh no. I broke the axle turning. I was kind of like slipping the clutch just to get it to turn, and it was just too much. There's probably damage to begin with, if we're honest. Look at the exhaust pipe, the engine about out of the hood. Yeah. 9.2. Okay, well, it's definitely not going to be a quick one, but we're gonna run it. We're gonna run a lap or two if we can. You got one axle. How many axles do you really need? All right, we're staged. Forgot to like not launch hard. All right, let's just get down the track. Nope, nope. This is so sketch with a broken axle. Oh, we're gonna roll again if we're not careful. All right, 18. If any of you guys guessed an 18, you were right. Oh my gosh. I don't know what insurance is going to cost me here, but I don't think we can afford it, that's for sure. I also don't want to drive this back. Maybe we try the reverse little deal here. I mean, we know we shouldn't be able to wheelie, but why not? Oh my gosh. All right, let's get this towed. And I wanna get a good pass in before we sign off today. Assuming we can repair this thing. I think they'll let us. And you know what? If we're gonna spend our money, let's just go instant. Yep, if we're gonna be in debt, let's at least have fun doing it. There's some financial advice for you. You gotta take that offer for real static. You're right. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. Wait, I got an offer for 32K, did we? Oh, we did. Yeah, we're definitely going to sell this for 32 here. But let's get a couple passes down. And then we'll tell them they can pick it up at the track. I really love having the drag garage and being able to just taxi there instead of make the drive there. Alright, drive normal. Drive normal. No boost. Boost is for the track. Don't turn right. He's going to turn right when I pass. Okay. Yeah, we will definitely take that 32K offer. Creeple, 32K offer, noise. I've been watching, I really don't watch a lot of TV, but I have been the last month just trying to de-stress, and not really de-stress, but just do different things. I've been watching, what's it called? I think it's called Disenchanted. There's one of the characters, he's always like, noise! Hilarious. He had to have been there. Do not launch this hard, even in its current state. Launch from idle. Yeah, I hear you. That's a good point. We're just gonna do a simple launch, and then when the boost starts kicking in, we'll start snatching gears. Yeah, that'll be fine. I feel like when I'm live streaming, I'm giving Devin aneurysms or whatever they're called. I hear him shouting from the stands, "Don't do this! Don't do that! Do this!" He's the guy that I make cry from all the bad decisions I make in the game. Don't forget to add nitrous. Yeah, we'll turn that on too. Do I have a button for that? Nope. Nope. I'll use a different button. I don't know what what's the keyboard button for? Oh, you know, I'll just click it. I'll just click it. It's fine. And you know what? We're going all the way around. We are not breaking an axle. I think something about the welded diff and super sticky tires, the axles became the weak point. So turning sharp is a real no-go. That's pretty funny. Thing needs to be trailered here. Because you'll make a bad decision and quit. I won't quit, but I'll make a lot of bad decisions. I'm so scared about breaking an axle now. We're just gonna... There we go. I would say let's do a burnout, but let's just literally just make a pass. All right, nitrous on. I think it's still going to be a third gear when it kicks in. All right, if we start spinning, we'll do we'll start short shifting. But other than that, we're just going to be foot down the whole way. Here we go. Stage a little deep. Okay, it's the slowest launch we can do. Oh, this is so sketchy. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. And for a welded diff, it sure does dance a lot. Okay, improvement. 17 seconds. Oh, goodness. All right, we're not going to run nitrous next time. Let's do this turn here. Don't break the axle. I really can't turn sharper than that. Who knew? Maybe the super sticky tires were a bad idea. That's true, Squirrel. That is true. Cletus broke multiple axles in the red GMC giveaway because of the turning in all-wheel drive and slicks. Yup. Yeah, that's what we're facing right now. But man, this car really dances. And I'm not used to it, especially on a wheel. You gotta remember, I always use a controller. So, yeah. No sway bar. Yeah, that's probably it. Why does it break from sharp turns? Basically, the axles, the wheels are super tight, right? They're super sticky. And long story short, the axles are just the weak point. Because when you turn, your outside wheel needs to turn more. But the way we built this car is it will not. So the axle takes all the abuse from that. All right. Just want to hit the turbo one more time, since we can't really get into full boost anyways. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more of a clutch dump. Really gonna go for it. Here we go. No more chicken footing. I'll take that. I'll take that. At least we're in boost and high gear. Okay, nope. Oh my gosh. It's so violent. This car is so violent. Well, that might be the end of Uncle's car here. That's gonna be all she wrote for this car for sure. Like we said, we were gonna say, you can come pick up your car at the track there, Mr. Was it Kim? I think. Rebecca, here you go. 32 grand. She's yours, just as described in the description. Why can't I accept it? Oh no! Why can't I accept it? Does it have to be repaired? Oh no! Let's tow it back. Excuse me. I think it needs to be repaired. I don't know. The reason why I don't know a lot of stuff is because Tristan and I talk about a lot of this stuff. I don't know what actually ever makes it in. CV joints, yeah, they're the weakest part. Gotta repair it first. No, how much does this repair? I need a voucher. It's 20 grand, 2 grand. Okay, well, let's just save us $1,000. Will you take it now? It'll be at, yeah, okay, it'll be at the repair shop. Go ahead, have fun. All right. Now we're on to whatever we want to do. We have 27 grand. Let's do some shopping before we hop off here. Like I said, I do want to do rock crawling. There's a jet ski. That's fun. I think I did that during the live stream. That was a good time. We're definitely not going to get a rock crawler like the one we really want for pretty cheap. Oh. That would have been fantastic. But we don't have that money. Roamer would be cool. A lot of people saying, or yeah, I heard the Roamer before. Build a track car to fix your insurance. Yeah. $700 insurance payments coming. That's gonna be nuts. I don't see a Roamer at Trusted. I don't think there's a Joe's Junk Roamer. Grand Marshall's has my eye on it though. Problem is, what would we do with our Roamer? Not that I don't want it. I just, we need a game plan for what we're gonna do with it. Nice manual pickup truck would be cool. That'd be fun to turn into like kind of a drag truck. Yeah, I'm not seeing any Roamers for a good price. Or any Roamers that we can really afford even. Oh, hold up. Should we get the Galactic Pizza Roamer? I always did want to do like a big turbo drag build on one of these. Not that we're anywhere near that, but that could be our starting car. I think we're gonna do it. Let's see what else this private repair stuff has. I'll see a wild CV. Yeah, that'd be good. We'd incur a lot of damage, but we'd probably do pretty good on some of the off-road stuff there. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sold already. We're getting the Pizza Roamer. Let's see, it's 4-wheel drive already. It looks like it has the inline 6 in it. Yeah, it's for $6,100 too. Absolutely. I'm telling the guy, keep it there. We don't even need to test drive this. We're getting it 100%. Keep it here. We'll drive it home. There it is. This is how we start our hardcore playthrough. Open up that hood. Should be the inline 6. I think it's the inline 6, right? Is that a V8? We have the V8 too? Whoa. Wow, I didn't expect that. Absolutely. How much is this worth? We have to take it home, I think, to figure it out. Close the hood from the inside. Nice. All right, where even are we? Oh, we're not far. Okay. I think this was an automatic. Yeah. That's probably best for the situation. Legendary pull? Absolutely, Damos. Good call on getting a Roamer. Man, good stuff. Yeah, hey guys, from my understanding, the way the dealerships work, you should all, if you're playing the game, you go to a private dealership, you might have the same deal. I think. She's a little gutless, but I'll take this over that Corvette. Do I have headlights on? No, it's not mapped, but I'll map it later. Oh, excuse me, sir. And heck yeah. I'll need to map a button for the 4-wheel drive too, so we can like mess with that on the fly. Yeah, I need a wheel that has more buttons in general, if we're honest. Okay, well, I think that's gonna do it for this this live stream. I think we're set up good for the next one. What do you guys think we should do with this? Ooh, a little sideways. Can we? Oh, we got. Can't she do a burnout? Nope, not really. Not that I can tell. Anybody? No. Okay, no burnout. It is 157,000 miles, I think it said. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Man, goodbye. Parker right there. I normally don't check the private sales. I always forget about it. We can do a lot with this. Like I said, I always did want to do a drag truck build. Got some pizza boxes in the back. But I mean, this can be a crawler, a little two-door too, a two-door roamer pickup. Oh my gosh, what a cool truck! Drag truck, hauler, off-roader. Yeah, we do have a few options. I should reboot a type, which is never. Oh, because you did. Oh, talking about the taxi. All right, well, I hope you guys are having a good week. I like I said, I do want to live stream more often. I won't be able to do a live stream every night, not till 11 o'clock at night, but I do want to do some more. I'll probably do some more like midday streams as well when I have the time, and just streaming whenever. So, good start to hardcore. Circuit track toy. That's not a bad start. You got to start somewhere, right? Maybe we do that. Get the handling down a little bit. We'll lower it a bit. Get some nice tires on it. Work on the engine. As the engine gets better, we'll move on to other things like drag. I like that. Eventually, I really want to get a second property. You know, we'll probably have to be the overflow, actually. Just because I want a second car slot, we can maybe start flipping some stuff through. Because I'm already attached to this pizza truck. Yeah, having this thing like lowered and stuff, heck yeah. All right, you guys have a good night. Take care. Thanks so much again for the support. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks so much for the super chats, Tyler. We're gonna go get lunch tomorrow. I'm not sure where, but definitely appreciate you. And you guys have a great rest of your night or day and rest of your week. Take care.
Something that's bigger than a verse or a rhyme. Find your wings and then the courage to fly. Cause we all just trying to build a foundation. We all just trying to build a foundation.